The unconscious soldier awoke on the battlefield. The first thing he did upon regaining consciousness was crawl towards a nearby weapon, trying to summon his last bit of strength to fight the enemy to the death. But his eyes had been blown out by shrapnel. After a moment of groping around, he shakily managed to stand up. With a hoarse throat, he called out the names of his comrades. But in the vast battlefield, no one responded. The battle had already ended, and all of his comrades had fallen. Unfortunately, at that moment, the Japanese soldiers who were cleaning up the battlefield spotted him. It wasn't until he heard the soft footsteps nearby that he realized what was happening. He sat down slowly, feeling a sense of relief. For from the moment he joined the war, he had been prepared to lay down his life for the country. After the outer defenses were breached by the Japanese, the city walls became the last line of defense for the Chinese army. The Japanese gathered heavy troops and armored vehicles, launching a fierce assault on the Chinese forces on the wall. The number of Japanese soldiers was several times that of the Chinese, and they had an absolute advantage in weaponry and equipment. The once solid city walls were blown open by Japanese artillery. The Japanese forces surged into the city through the gap, and the surviving Chinese soldiers were forced to engage in street fighting. But the Japanese pushed forward relentlessly, taking advantage of their armored vehicles. In this dire moment, one soldier bravely charged forward, holding a grenade. This reckless move by the Chinese troops struck fear into the Japanese, causing even the advancing enemy soldiers to retreat. Just as the Chinese soldiers thought the enemy would stop their advance, the cunning Japanese forces tied a female army doctor to a war vehicle, using her as a hostage to push forward. The soldiers, fearing they might accidentally shoot her, dared not fire. Seizing this opportunity, the Japanese launched an attack on the Chinese army. The female doctor screamed at her comrades to shoot her, not wanting to cause any more unnecessary deaths because of her. A wounded soldier limped into view. This soldier was the female doctor's husband. With tears in his eyes, he aimed at his wife, his hand trembling as he gripped the gun. But in the face of national duty, he had no choice but to do it. As the bullet struck her chest, the female doctor fell with a smile on her face. Seeing this, the soldiers were overcome with grief and fury, immediately launching a fierce counterattack against the enemy. But suddenly, several Japanese bombers appeared in the sky, raining down shells upon the city. The buildings and homes inside the city were reduced to ruins in an instant. After the bombing, the battlefield was filled with smoke, and bodies lay everywhere. The Japanese commander discovered a soldier still breathing faintly. He walked up and mocked the soldier, but soon he realized something was wrong. As he turned, he saw a soldier with a detonator in hand struggling to get up.